Good day for gardening, and speaking of gardening, Osage Gardens is celebrating its 25th anniversary. They've been growing local organic produce on the banks of the Colorado River since 1992.
And here to talk about that anniversary are Osage Gardens founders Sarah and Tom Rumery. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Hello.
So congratulations, 25 years. That's really exciting. Tell us about that anniversary.
Well, thank you for having us.
Of course.
It's a pleasure to be here.
We love it.
We're 25 years old. We didn't never thought we'd ever get there. We've been growing culinary herbs for a long time now, and it's a pretty neat business for us.
We started out growing tomatoes, and we had a little baggie of basil that we sold to City Market out in Glenwood Springs, and that seemed to catch on, and so we started growing the other herbs and growing more basil, and pretty soon we're growing all the culinary herbs and basil, lots of basil.
Lots of basil.
Now, you guys are organic farmers.
Totally.
For those of us who still just buy whatever's on sale, why should we be buying organic?
We think it's important to have nutrient-dense food in our diets. There's a lot of choices out there on what people can eat, and we feel that it's important that they eat as much nutrient-dense food because we need to take care of our health.
Right.
And it's better than going to the doctor.
And
it's
organics
cheaper.
are more nutrient-dense than
And they also have
other choices?
less pesticides and things like that.
Right, got to be chemically safe as well. So, Tom, you've mentioned it a lot. Culinary herbs. We know basil. Tell us what else you guys grow here, and then maybe where we can find these.
Chives, mint, dill, oregano, rosemary, and we're for sale in the Whole Food stores in the Rocky Mountain region, in all the vitamin cottages, natural grocers, Marzick's and Lucky's and other stores in Denver and Boulder and then along the Front Range.
So you shouldn't be hard to find then.
No.
And I'm looking at what you brought in here, and everything seems I've seen in my cabinet, like dill, oregano, tarragon, and then this one kind of jumps out at you. Edible flowers.
Right.
Yes.
Should we be eating edible flowers?
Well, they're not only edible, but they're decorative. And people use them to decorate their cakes and their salads and things like that.
Right.
And it also works for us to decorate our display. It
brings a little color to the, to the table here. Well, this is all wonderful. Real quickly, do you guys have any favorite recipes that you can share where we can find it?
One of my favorite recipes, of course, is making pesto, which is obviously the biggest one of the group. What I like to do is to blanch my basil. And then the recipe is the same as all the other pesto recipes. And that process, the olive oil centrifuges with the hot water and creates a cream. So it's not an oily pesto, it is a creamy pesto.
No, I didn't even think of that. That's a good note.
It sounds so exciting.
It comes out bright green.
Yes.
Yeah, and it kind of holds that color.
Well, we love it.
So that's great with pasta, but then you can also get a piece of brie and slice it in half and stir it in there.
Oh my gosh, now I'm hungry. Now look what you're doing to me.
I think a lot of people are afraid to experiment by using different spices and different things.
Well, we're out of time. We could sit here and talk about this all day, and I love it. We're going to give people information, so we're thankful that you guys could be here today. You can pick up some of the herbs at Osage Gardens Farm in Newcastle, and to learn more, visit their website, osagegardens.com. I bet that's where you can find some of your delicious recipes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Coming